This is copyright. It's already copyright.
In the outtakes.
Welcome to the first episode. I'm Jaden.
I am Blake.
I'm Cooper.
I'm Braylon.
We are four college students talking about literally everything from video games to the world of sports to current non-political news that we find interesting or funny.
Exactly.
Non-political.
We're gonna stay away from the politics of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cooper, you look stupid right now. Your jacket's like all bunched up.
Is it actually?
You look like a hunchback right now a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
Jaden, you look like a snaggletooth.
Hold it back from your jacket now.
Okay, hold on.
There you go.
There you go.
Hopefully this podcast will be going up weekly. Either it'll be going up Thursday through Monday, hopefully Monday mornings, but if we get editing done, it might go up over the weekend. Things like that. We're gonna jump right in.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
So
Ooh, yes. Actually, while we were trying to make the thing last night, our stuff, we made the Google for this thing, and so if you don't understand how making a Google account works, when you restart the search bar, it immediately recommends the top 5 most things the world has been searching.
Yeah,
and the number one thing was teen missing Roblox.
okay, so behind you there's a screen, and I have the article pulled up, and above the article there's an ad that says free Robux here. And that's funny. The article is terrible, but that's funny to me.
Yeah. Absolutely bad. So, Jaden, if you would give the viewers a description of what is going on.
So, Thomas Medlin was I think 15-year-old. Yeah, it says their 15-year-old disappeared 2 weeks ago in New York City. He was intending to meet someone that he met on Roblox in real life. So he took a train from Long Island, New York to Manhattan, the big NYC, and he has not been seen in 2 weeks. He was last seen Friday, January 9th around 5:30 at Grand Central Station in Manhattan.
If you've seen Thomas, let us know. We'll find him.
Is his name Thomas?
Yes,
Yeah.
Thomas Medlin. I will put a picture up on the screen of him, possibly the whole article, but I will put up a picture of him at least. If you guys have seen him, please let us know. But this was the first thing that popped up when I made the new Google account for the channel and everything.
Not the best news.
I hit search to pull up YouTube and everything, and the first thing was teen boy kidnapped Roblox.
You know what the worst part of it is?
What?
This wasn't the number one thing.
No.
The number one was Royal Caribbean Cruises.
Yeah, it was number 2 or 3.
This was
the first
5.
news article.
This was 5.
Yeah, this was the first big news. Everything else was
It's
people
been really
looking
cold.
for.
People are I'm tired of the cold. I want to go on a cruise.
Anyways, I will have his picture thrown up. If you guys have any information or have seen him, please contact his parents. I don't think the article says anything about it. No, it says it says contact Suffolk County Police Department. So if you have anything information wise, report it there. But yeah, this is just one of the several safety concerns with the internet. It says right here that there's 34.9 million concurrent players of Roblox every day.
Yeah.
And 42% of its player base is under 13.
Good luck,
Okay,
guys.
so that's the news article we wanted to cover today.
Yeah.
A little short snippet. Otherwise, Braylon, what did you have to talk about?
What did I have to talk about? Okay, so the first thing I thought of was, we're all musical theater students.
Right.
Yes.
We are all on a musical theater scholarship.
Mhm.
And so I was curious, what scholarship would we all be on
It's not.
if we weren't in theater?
Okay. Okay.
What would you guys do?
What is our crossover event? Is that your?
But it has to be
we
something the school
If we couldn't
offers.
do musical theater here at our school,
Okay.
what would we be doing otherwise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistically, choir, but I want to give a better answer than that.
Yeah, something non-musical.
I will start because I know exactly what I'd do.
No, you're not allowed to tell us what you would do. We have to tell you what you would do.
Okay. Oh, you have to tell me what
I want to hear your opinion.
Okay.
This is basically how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Fine.
I think Braylon, you would either be doing soccer or possibly track.
I think you could be doing track and
That is
field.
exactly
I think
what
it was
would
soccer.
be doing.
Really? Track and
That is
field?
exactly what I would be doing.
Well,
Soccer and or track.
Yeah. This guy, he has the highest vertical of a white boy that I've ever met.
He cleared. I'm 6 feet tall. He cleared me
Yeah.
standing vertically.
Yeah.
on stage.
Here's a
So
picture.
it was incredibly impressive.
Picture of it clearing Jaden.
Yeah, it's incredibly impressive, and it's still one of my
Black and
favorite
white.
pictures of all
The
time.
black and white
Which
news
is fire.
ones.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the-
it's that one.
one.
I'll pull that one. Cooper, what would you be doing?
Oh Lord,
Does it have to be something
you'd
with
have to tell
waters?
me. You'd have to tell me.
I would say football because of your past, but I don't think you would be doing football.
I think Cooper would also be doing soccer.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did play soccer.
Track?
No.
No, not track. Yeah, he's not that fast. Everyone's beat him in a
Well,
race.
he could.
Oh, yeah.
You'd probably be in production.
Yeah,
You'd probably
That's
be
true.
in the actual production crew.
yeah, I'd be probably doing tech production and
Yeah,
stuff.
stuff like that. Yeah.
This is bad. I probably just
Archery.
We don't have a wrestling team, so that
you
wouldn't
want,
work.
you want my honest opinion? I probably just wouldn't go to college. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably go straight into the workforce. I'm kidding. I have an answer. I probably would try and get on a scholarship for some type of sports team here. I don't know what type of sports.
I think you'd be on the football.
I tried football.
With your recent obsession.
I would try football, personally,
Well,
but
yeah,
honestly, I'd probably just
already.
be a kicker if I was
Yeah,
on the
kick
football
is
team
already.
because it's
Not that
easy.
bad.
But probably a kicker
Kicker-
scholarship.
Okay.
Yours is also
Nah,
size
kicker's
bigger
fine.
than you.
Football.
This is true. Very small.
All right.
Right,
So
kid.
Blake says kicker on the football team for himself.
Yeah,
I
like
like
a
that.
scholarship.
He'd be in soccer.
Hey, we talked about you.
No.
Oh, Jaden, what do you think?
I think I'd also be doing soccer.
Soccer?
I think he'd be
When I
playing
did
soccer
all
as
through
well.
middle school and high school. So
All right, I think
If we
you'd be in
had-
choir.
If we had wrestling teams, you would definitely be wrestling.
I would try to be on a
and
wrestling team.
You
yes.
would be like not wrestling, but
You'd be a coach.
Muay Thai.
Yeah,
I'd do
you'd be my coach.
All right, Cooper, what did you have?
Okay, so there are a couple different things that I was thinking of.
Give me one.
Okay, there's a section idea that I had
Okay.
called business or casual.
Right.
Basically, we find a topic and we have to decide whether we're going to approach it purely at a business standpoint or whether we're going to approach it casually and
make a joke out of it?
goof it. Yeah.
Okay.
And goof it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
this
this
is
is
good.
good.
That's a good one.
Okay. So, the Google search currently says whether cereal is a soup, hot dog is a sandwich, and the correct way to wipe. I think these are 3 for 3 bangers.
I
Okay,
do
I
think
say
this
we
is-
approach this strictly business.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna be on the defense side of cereal being a soup.
I'm on his side.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
So, when you break it down, soup is a liquid with edible particles floating in it. The liquid is also usually part of the meat.
Objection. That's a stew.
It's the same.
Then cereal's a stew. I mean,
Stew is soup.
That's
So
a
beef
stew.
stew
This does not
isn't a
say
soup?
Beef stew is a stew, not a soup.
Okay, alphabet soup.
Soup has to have a broth. Milk is not a broth.
milk is a broth.
can
Milk
be
be
a
a broth.
Milk is derived from a cow, just like beef broth.
It's different. It's dairy. It's different.
You know what I'm hearing?
Lies.
Ice cream is also derived from milk, which is from a cow. That does not make it.
But
a
ice
meat.
cream's frozen.
Ice
not
cream is
liquid.
frozen.
It's not
Frozen
edible. It's
pasture.
not edible items floating around in an edible liquid.
Well, I'll bring this up. With cereal, there are many different types of cereals.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's many different types of soups as well.
Right.
But
On top.
when does cereal
talk
stop
about
becoming cereal? Is it when you don't put milk in it, or when does cereal stop becoming a soup? Because cereal would only be a soup if it's in milk.
Right. That's what we're talking about. It's cereal and milk. Is that a soup?
Cereal by itself.
No.
What would that be?
That's just a snack or
That's
something.
chips.
Yeah, something like that.
I
I don't think it's chips.
Chips.
But it's something.
I think
But
it's
cereal in milk itself becomes a soup. Because carrots and beef and potatoes are not soup, but when you combine them
Put it in
together
broth, that
in a
is-
broth, that's a soup. That's veggie stew or beef stew.
He makes a good valid point.
Stew is not soup.
It's
I-
the same thing.
It's not.
No,
It's absolutely the
you
same
don't.
thing.
Most soups, soup you do not drink cold.
Itemized list of like 5 different cold
Nobody
soups.
eats that.
Cucumber soup?
Nobody eats that.
I mean, I haven't, but I'm sure someone has.
I would eat it.
viewers.
Leave a comment.
Hey, leave
if
a
you
comment
eat cucumber
if you've
soup.
eaten
Every
Gazpacho. Gazpacho.
Gazpacho is fire.
Gazpacho is
Gazpacho is fire.
I've never had gazpacho.
I've never had
Actually
gazpacho
pretty good.
either, but it looks good.
He's talking out your butt today.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
tooting out that booty.
Alright.
So we've decided that soups do not have to be warm. There are cold soups that exist.
Okay, I will say
My-
I'm a little less on the. I'm only on the side really because you assigned it to us.
Right.
I do think that cereal is it's too weird to be classified as a soup, but I think I wouldn't classify it as a soup because it doesn't feel right.
Right.
Purely vibes.
So are we going down like the biological class system of like kingdom, phylum, class? Where does soup and cereal meet? You know?
I think they have their own individual, very specific points, but they start branching.
you know where soup and
like,
cereal meets?
they
Oatmeal.
they overlap at some
Good one,
point.
actually.
This is a dumb conversation.
I don't think oatmeal is a soup. Oatmeal's too thick.
Oatmeal is a slush.
Yeah, but
you could
it's,
eat oatmeal with a fork if you made it.
Why would you do that though?
yeah, you could also eat
Michael does
a couple of
Michael
other
is-
soups. You
Michael
can eat
doesn't count.
gazpacho with a fork.
Michael what?
Michael does not
It's
count.
Michael is a person, a human being. And I think if he eats oatmeal with a fork, I think it counts.
No. Michael doesn't count in any statistic.
We did have an obituary for him the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
Michael is confirmed dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael's in the bathroom
Okay.
by himself.
Next topic: hot dog sandwich.
I believe this one to be true.
I believe it to not be true.
I also believe it to not be true.
Okay, I guess I'll go for true. I don't think it is, but I guess.
No, it's fine. I can 3v1 this.
Okay, all right. Give your defense statement.
Bread, meat. That's it. Meat, bread.
Okay.
Sandwich, meat. Bread, meat.
I define a sandwich as wherever you bite into it, you get bread, meat, bread in that order. But with a hot dog, it's like a U-shaped bun, so you can turn it sideways. And
You
get
say
the meat
bun. What is
first.
a bun? What is bun?
Bread?
Bread. Right. So bread, meat. Bread, meat, cheese.
Okay.
Condiments, if so.
No.
What I'm saying is, you can't claim everything made out of carbs is the same as bread,
Yeah.
because taco shells are also made out of carbs and are vastly more hot dog bun shapes.
Is
than
taco a sandwich leg?
Is taco a sandwich? No, taco is a hot dog.
And a hot dog is a sandwich.
So,
So-
you're
so-
in the
so-
like
so-
you're in the like the rectangle is a square or
So
sorry,
the
square is a
rectangle,
rectangle. but
rectangle,
a
rectangle is
rectangle
not a square loop.
You're in that
Yes.
boat.
So a hot dog is a taco, but a hot dog is not a sandwich.
A taco is a hot dog, and a hot dog is a sandwich, but a taco is not a sandwich.
Yeah.
And a sandwich
That's
is a
what I
sandwich.
But if a taco is a hot dog, then and you think a hot dog is a sandwich, then you think a taco is a sandwich.
Yes.
But you just said the opposite.
Correct.
Okay, the correct way to wipe. Does this mean forward to backward, or does it mean front or back? Or standing up, sitting down? What does this
It's
mean?
whatever you think. If you wipe back to front, you're a nasty little motherfucker, and you need to go take a shower now.
This is true.
You need to get up off the couch and go take a shower.
And if you're a woman, you're gonna get a UTI.
Probably.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think also another way to correctly wipe is I don't care if you think that toilet paper gets it all off no matter what. If you don't use wet wipes, I think you are unclean. If you don't use wet wipes,
That's a hot take.
I
No,
don't think
no,
you-
I agree with this.
that's a little bit of a
No,
hot take.
I agree.
I
with
think
this.
it's unclean. I think it's unclean. If you
Some people
don't
can't afford wet wipes, Blake.
If you can,
Also, some
take
wet
some
wipes
toilet
are not
paper,
good
put it
for
under
you.
it's
the
the
fucking
same thing as
sink.
toilet paper, but wet.
It's dissolving
Yeah, it's a
immediately.
little gay.
Using wet wipes?
You're using wet wipes.
You want something?
So we know who stinks the most out of everybody in this room.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey,
the
can you
dude.
shift down a little
Nope,
bit?
I can't. I've been out of frame. I
What?
really don't want that. I need you to scoot a little closer to Cooper.
I think I usually wait to use the bathroom until I know I'm taking a shower because I feel disgusting.
If you don't
Every
have wet
single
wipes.
time.
If you don't
Do
have
y'all
wet
sit
If
down
I,
or stand
if
up?
I don't like clean it,
A squat. It's like a. I lift and hover and then wipe.
I sit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
How?
Well, I
Okay.
just do that.
Yeah, you gotta lift the leg. a little bit.
I stand up.
Well, that makes sense for
I
you.
also stand up.
Jaden.
When I own a house, I will install a bidet. I like a bidet.
Yes.
I think a bidet is very clean.
I'm fine with bidets.
I would be scared of a bidet, low key.
Well, I'm scared
I would
of.
forget that I had it and it would freak me out.
You gotta flush the toilet.
Like, ah!
Whoa!
That's exactly what would happen.
Just like a Looney Tunes character, and you shoot into the air. And you go,
Wow!
R2D2.
That would be very. I feel like that if you just forget Loki, that's very.
Speaking of R2D2, he's watching Star Wars for the first time.
I am watching
right?
Star Wars for the first time.
Ooh,
I'm watching
okay.
Star Wars for the first time.
He's
I-
never seen Star
I
Wars.
haven't
I never will.
I'm on 2 and I'm halfway
He'll
through
be in
it.
the hot take seat. I don't care.
So far, I like it.
Just wait till you get.
I-
Wait till you get to the third.
I just have a short attention span, and low key, I was starting to get really bored. And the second movie is really boring.
It's okay,
The
twin.
middle half is.
The middle half of it's
Or the
really
middle
boring.
part of it.
I'm very excited to watch the third one though.
Yeah.
When I eventually finish the second one.
Third one is, in my opinion,
The best.
the best of the movies.
No, I
Revenge of
don't
the
have-
Sith is my favorite.
The best of the Star Wars trilogy. I think.
Yeah. Rogue One is still,
Rogue
I
One
think,
is my
the best
favorite
movie.
movie. Yeah.
See, I can't have an opinion about this yet because I haven't watched it.
Golden State Warriors are garbage right now, okay? They're really bad. We have Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. Jimmy Butler's out.
Glad.
Draymond Green is old. Steph Curry's also
Glad.
old, but he's still good. And I'm not
Should've
going to get
left
into
the
this whole
Heat.
topic because I could talk about the Golden State Warriors for a week.
He
straight.
talked about it for, I think, 20 minutes straight last
20
night.
minutes.
And I was rushing.
Oh, yeah.
The draft news.
Giannis was just drafted by...
Giannis.
No, he wasn't just drafted. They want Giannis.
Okay, they
And
officially
Giannis
announced
wants
that
to
they
go
were
to them.
Okay, okay.
So it's very likely to happen. I don't know who they're going to trade because we don't really have
And he
anything
just
to
like
trade them.
manifested this into reality
I
because
did.
that
I predicted it.
last night he literally said that he was like, "Here's what I would do. I would get rid of all of their centers and
Get rid of everybody
and
except
get
Steph and
Giannis."
Draymond and start over with Steph Curry, Will Richard, Draymond Green. Get Giannis on the team. Get Dyson Daniels on the team. We're set. We're winning not the Super Bowl. I almost said the Super Bowl. We're winning the
Mine was
finals.
the Super.
So the UFC event that happened, what was it, Saturday night? So this was a few days ago. This was 4 days ago. But I wanted to have a chance to cover it because this was UFC 324, I believe.
I don't get their numbers.
And it's just
It goes
the
from-
amount of events.
It goes from UFC 284, then the next event's like UFC 385. How does that make sense? How does that work?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Sorry, I'm a little tired.
But we had a Derek Lewis fight, we had a Paddy Pimblett fight, and we had a Sean O'Malley fight.
Yes.
I rooted for all three of those guys. Derek Lewis lost by TKO.
You got 1 out of 3.
Derek
Your parlay
Lewis-
would have been bad.
My parlay would have been bad. I did not bet on this fight. I'm very thankful for that. Because I would have bet on Paddy Pimblett and Derek Lewis and Sean O'Malley, and I would have lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Very.
But
won some on the Sean O'Malley.
no, I wouldn't. That's
No,
three-leg parlay.
parlays only work if
Oh,
everyone in
yeah,
your
yeah,
parlay
yeah.
wins.
So Derek Lewis lost to TKO in the, I believe it was first round. I love Derek Lewis. He's yet to win any titles, and he's 40.
You gotta pack up his bag.
I think this is his last season fighting. I think
You gotta take
he
his
retires
pants off.
after this.
He's got one more in him.
He's gotta take his pants off. His balls are hot.
His balls
put him
are
in the
hot.
suitcase.
We'll put it here.
Pack it up.
Yep.
40's a little old.
Sean O'Malley, knockout, broke the dude's nose. Sean O'Malley really needed a win this season, and he started it off strong. He did. There's a walkout video in the tunnel afterwards of him saying how grateful he is for a win and how he forgot how it felt like after so many losses. And then the Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje fight. Vastly disappointed. I wanted Paddy to win. I know on paper Justin is
Was always
the
good.
better fighter.
Yeah.
He's more experienced. He's more
Yeah.
technically advanced.
Scottish don't get knocked out.
But
Yeah.
Paddy is my
He stayed
underdog,
in.
and I love Paddy.
Knocked
He
out.
stayed in.
Knockout.
He didn't get knocked out, and I'm not calling anyone out, but Justin did have quite a few questionable moves. He poked Paddy in the eye visibly twice and hit him below the belt at least once, maybe twice, and was only deducted for one of the eye pokes. So I'm not saying that it was an unfair win, but I'm saying that there could have been more done on the sideline.
A little rigged.
But what I will say about that fight is there was not a moment that I was not actively entertained
I was
by the
entertained.
fight.
I was entertained, and I don't even watch UFC all that much.
Yeah.
Blake watched it with me. He does not watch UFC all that much. He's more WWE guy.
And
But
football.
I watched the last round because I had a lot of stuff going on that night, but
Yeah.
I ended up watching the last round. I was pulling for
Paddy.
Patty, but
it's
just
hard
hoping
not
he
to.
could,
It's hard
just
not to.
hoping he could get a knockout
Yeah.
so he could win.
That was the only way. We were in the last round, and it was either Paddy goes for an armbar and submits again, or he gets a wild chance knockout. But he was not winning. He was never winning by points.
This brings me to a little topic that I want to slip in here. What do you guys think the most boring sport is?
Baseball. to watch
No.
baseball.
I was gonna say golf, but baseball's
Baseball.
correct.
I
yeah.
love baseball.
I like playing baseball. I have never enjoyed watching baseball. A day in my life.
I've always
Playing baseball
liked
is
watching
fun.
I hate
Baseball
baseball.
just takes too long. For me to watch an entire game, that's like a 5-hour long stick.
Isaiah, if you're watching this, you know I hate baseball, and I will always hate baseball, and I will never be told otherwise. Baseball sucks.
I think that baseball is one of those things where it's just like you have to be a fan. Like, not where everybody has to be a fan,
Yeah.
but you really have to be a fan to want to sit down and enjoy it. Like my granny, she loves baseball. We're big Cubs fans. I mean, I'm wearing a Cubs shirt right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's just I've always been into baseball. It's kind of been my one of my guilty pleasure sports. I don't watch it as much as I should for a fan of baseball or whatever, but I cannot say that baseball is the most boring sport because I can sit down and watch that. There are so many other sports that I cannot sit down and watch.
All right. So in our news on games today, GTA 6 is still not out.
That's never
It's
coming.
another delay. It's never coming out.
It's never coming out.
I was never a big GTA 5 fan. I did play it and I was excited for
I
the
did
release
as
of
well.
GTA 6, but
I never played GTA.
whatever.
I like playing RPGs.
I like-
Okay, all right. Monolith was completely shut down. The Wonder Woman game was officially canceled
There's
this
a Wonder
year.
Woman game?
Yep.
Oh no!
Borderlands 4 Dragon Quest remakes are coming out. The Nintendo Switch 2, a lot of people bought it even after the whole, well, they're going to be able to take my Switch away from me, so why would I buy that? A lot of people ended up buying it anyway. EA had a complete takeover in a private, historic $55 billion deal, shifting strategy for the publisher.
I'll bring up something. ChatGPT just recently announced, OpenAI just recently announced that they're gonna go bankrupt next year
Yeah.
if they don't start making money
Yep.
again.
There was another delay, blah, blah, blah. Monolith, the closure, EA Arts.
Ooh, PS4.
When is Across the Spider-Verse
PS4
2 coming
servers
out?
will shut down in the next
Yeah.
few months.
Yep, PS4
Really?
live servers are shutting down soon.
Yeah, PS6 got delayed.
I bought NBA 2K26 and it's taken a week to download.
Wait, PS4 servers are
Hey,
shutting
that's the
down?
biggest news of
The live
2025.
servers. So you won't be able to access PlayStation Live anymore.
What is that?
So like the ability to multiplayer connect online on PlayStation 4
Yeah.
will be shut down.
Oh, PS Plus will be shut down too.
Yeah, PS Plus. It'll only be PS5 exclusive.
So,
Xbox is not too far behind that.
so I can't even
believe.
play Fortnite on my PS4 anymore?
I don't know because Epic Game servers are still be running. Due to high operational cost with projections indicating bankruptcy by 2027, it is an unsustainable cash burn that continues. The company is not currently bankrupt and it holds significant strategic value. It is facing rising losses and is projected to hit $14 billion in 2026. Continuous massive fundraising to survive. So OpenAI, if something does not change, they're going bankrupt by 2027, and that could be both a good and a bad thing. Because I
The
know
fall of AI.
I know OpenAI ChatGPT is one of like the biggest, most used AI developing softwares out there, but also I know that a lot of it is harmful with like water intake and media consumption.
And we're using too much stuff. Like,
I've got a bigger problem. Water loss, terrible. Media consumption, terrible.
Water
Art
goes back.
replacement, terrible. The fact that I cannot buy a stick of RAM, I'm gonna pull up a 1 terabyte stick of RAM.
right,
Right.
terabyte.
hmm
That's all you realistically.
That's all you realistically ever need.
Well, usually you only have like 64 gigs.
$80.
$7,996 for
Oh.
a 2-pack of DDR5. DDR4. Sorry, that's DDR4, 1.2 volt.
Well, RAM is different than
I know.
yeah.
But this is what I'm talking about. That is $8,000 for 2 sticks of DDR4. That is so much more expensive than it ever should be.
Look up 2 years ago. Cost 2022.
Yeah.
Just do 2022.
Yeah, as of 2022,
Do you want AI?
I do not. Not
You want
interested.
AI mode?
It costed so 1 stick of DDR4, 1 terabyte.
Was one
2022 was $1,400. According to this Google search right here, 1 stick of RAM is about $4,000 now. So it has almost quadrupled in price over the last 2 years. And that makes building a PC in today's market almost completely impossible. This is a 4-pack or an 8-pack of DDR4 1 terabytes for 24 grand. That's more than most cars. And I know you don't ever need 8 sticks of DDR4, but
Unless you need a supercomputer.
right, unless you're building a supercomputer. But that just like 1 terabyte DDR4 is that's already an expensive piece of equipment. But that just goes to show
Graphics cards also.
graphics cards aren't even the ones that are being
extremely-
taken up that bad. Graphics cards have dropped in price over the last few months.
Really?
RAM, because of AI, the AI usage of RAM, because Sony and a few other companies that normally produce massive amounts of RAM are only selling to their own AI developers, which means that they are not selling to the public
PlayStation
anymore.
6 got delayed because of
RAM shortages.
that
Yep.
they created.
Yep.
Newest Xbox got delayed because of the RAM storage that they created. Microsoft is one of the biggest AI funders right now.
Yeah. This is true.
God forbid a white boy just wants a 1
Terabyte, 6
terabyte of RAM.
DDR4, yeah. God forbid a white boy just want to get down with some
1
DDR4.
terabyte of RAM is way too much. But
I mean, yeah, but I just wanted to pull up
yeah.
something that was easily seeable in
Yeah.
price. All right,
Rolling Stone magazine.
Cooper, we're gonna pull up Rolling Stone
Yeah,
magazine.
let's
This
pull
is
up
for
Rolling Stone.
you, Neil Young.
Wage war against Apple and Verizon.
Right, yep.
No,
We're gonna skip
we're
that
gonna skip that part.
and that.
And that.
And that.
Okay, hey,
Okay, we can
Harry
read that
Styles is
one.
making a live return at Brit Awards for the
Hey.
following a 3-year hiatus. So all you Harry Styles fans,
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Harry Styles is coming back
If
this
you like
year.
Harry Styles, I don't like Harry Styles.
Again,
here's what I'll do.
Hey, Justin Bieber will return to the Grammy Awards this year for the first time in 4 years.
I
So
like
Justin
Justin
Bieber's
Bieber.
coming
I
back.
do too. I think he's a Christian now.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. Love that. Love that. Give me the pillow.
Okay, sorry.
Noah Khan is returning with a new album, The Great Divide,
Love
Noah
out April 24th. Follow up to
Great
his 6th
artist.
season.
He actually plays basketball with fans before his
Do we want to say
Sets.
that one?
So Kanye is releasing a new album, Bully, March 20th. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Who's gonna listen?
Hey,
to
we'll
that?
listen to.
Blake absolutely loves the Midwest Queen.
Yeah,
And Travis Scott is currently on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Blake also loves
Sabrina.
Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, that's something we need to talk about. Your 2 favorite artists in the music world. So
Currently, not currently, but I mean,
2 of your favorite, like two like picks that no one would assume.
yeah. If you don't know much about me, I'm a very metal guy. I like 90s metal, 80s metal, 2000s metal. I like Slipknot, the Big Four, Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, all those guys. But I do like rap music. Not a lot of rap music, but I like some. But I also like Sabrina Carpenter and my Midwest Queen, Chaperone.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching this first episode. We're gonna have this episode out on YouTube, Spotify, maybe a couple other places if we can get
we'll do some
get them
TikTok
up and
clips.
running.
Yeah,
We'll get TikTok up and
TikTok,
running, and we'll
Instagram
have a
clips.
couple of Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts up too.
Yeah.
If you guys want to find us wherever you're watching us or listening to us now, just know we have a TikTok, we have an Instagram, we have a YouTube, and we have a Spotify account that is constantly posting everything every week.
Please comment on everything. We want to read your comments. We want to talk about things that you want to talk
Yes.
about.
Give us suggestions.
If you have something you want us to say or shout you out for, leave it in the comments. And if you have something like a
Anonymous.
secret confession, a private business matter,
DM
you may
us on
say,
Instagram.
DM us on Instagram, and we will read it without your name. If it's a question, we'll
Make
answer
sure to
it, and if
include
it's
that you
not,
don't
we might
want
make
to
fun of you.
Be talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you don't want your name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be specific and let us know. Until next week, guys, we will see you.
Stay casual.
Stay
Stay
casual.
casual.
That's so stupid.
That was terrible.
I've had to prove this whole.